Maybe like a respectable like 130. Know a couple extra things this time around that we didn't know last night, so that is nice. Should save us some time. See, sounds cool. It is. It's actually really cool because it reminds me a lot of the old days of speedrunning, like any percent. So we didn't have flings back then, so we had to do stuff without telekinesis. We still had telekinesis, obviously, for damage and stuff, but it makes it a little trickier to get through certain parts. I think you just realized something. What? You leave the oven on? What'd you realize? I'm scared now. Pause channel. I love pausing. Pausing's so good.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No.
Also, yeah, Twitch started sending out payments today, and I didn't get mine today, so I guess I'll get it tomorrow, and then I can get the new emails commissioned once that hits. So I imagine by Monday we'll have the new emotes.
I rejected those answers.
Possibly. Yo, Mr. Many with the 3 months. Thank you so much, my man.
I chose impossible. I chose.
Bill and Suey still hasn't mentioned what he realized. I'm scared.
City where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound.
Well, you could swim to the entrance. That'd be nice.
Where the
At level 3. Getting all those train parts.
Can become your city as
Level 3 scam. I wish you could like customize it and stuff. That'd be nice. I mean, you can customize like the levels, but like the color and how it looks, it's too big, I think, at the top. Like if you could make it like half the height it was currently, get rid of the text under the hype train, just have the level, the percent, and the time. I think it'd be a lot better. Photoshopping. Ooh. You realize you have access to the content fill box? Content aware fill. Hey, already ahead. Woo! Boy, shitty train emotes. They're not even permanent emotes either, which is kind of weird. Half your chat's gone with that thing. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably leave it for a little bit and then take it off. I said the same thing about channel points, but that never really went away. It's a bit obnoxious? Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I just always forget about it because it happens at the beginning of a stream and then like it never comes back. Yeah, I'll probably end up turning it off. Alright, well, okay. It continues. Saunders with the 10-pack of gifted subs, man. You've been going at it since I've gotten back. So much love, dude. So much. My chat's gone. BloodThunder takes over. Yeah, I'll turn off the probably hype train for tomorrow. Honestly, I'm sorry if it inconveniences your chat for the night. Oh, my mouse is off my game. There we go.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio? I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question providence. I'm Atlas.
Final level. Keep the hype going until the clock runs out. Something really high? True, but I don't know. My problem isn't with it activating. It's just like it's so obscene. So if you could make it smaller and less intrusive, like I love the idea. It's just it's too intrusive for me.
How do you like that, mister?
Yo, enjoy the sub pork chop. All those new emotes. Ryan, what's going on? Alright. First place we can save time is right here. Let's set this up properly.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. True building Hercules, and like the fire with us.
So you save load, just like the old Electrobolt skip, but then you let the game put you in the cutscene. Alright. Jump on here, and then... my mic is distorted? Does anyone else think that? Oh, I didn't jump in time. Okay. Where am I going? Yo, Cropax with the raid. Thank you so much, man. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, okay. I didn't really jump, but let's see what happens.
Hold on and everything will be fine.
Oh, not nearly far enough. Okay. Let's go a little bit further. What's going on, man? If you guys are just coming in, we are doing a no plasmid run of BioShock, meaning that we cannot fire a single plasmid. We have to pick up Electrobolt here, but... Oh, too soon.
Your genetic code is being...
Oh, it's gonna put me through the floor.
Hold on.
So we have this sound? Shouldn't be. This might put me through the floor. It might also be a Twitch thing, I don't know. Okay, so if you... Alright, cool. You got it. I think if you hit the trigger for this activating, then you get put into the spot regardless. So height doesn't matter as much as I think it did before. Sweet. Alright. It's such a cool trick. It's unfortunate we have to watch the cutscene. Anyways, like we have to wait for it to end. But it's so cool. Refreshing's good now, yeah. It might be just a Twitch thing. Free time save. Oh, absolutely. Free time save. But yeah, we're gonna skip using Electrobolt there. So we don't have to open that door. And then we're just going to completely skip Incinerate and Telekinesis, which are plasmids we usually pick up for any percent.
I can see light
And
coming.
we'll almost never fire a single plasmid after that.
Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's alright. They know who
Pizza pasta. Ooh. Pizza and pasta sounds pretty good.
You all right, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from you. But there's nothing...
It's kind of weird because it takes a second to stand up, and I just always think I got stuck somehow. Pizza's almost here. Nice. Yo. Sounds pretty good.
Remember, the 1-2 punch!
Oh my god, I got a train emote. Look at that. Beats yesterday? Me too.
I can control myself. I can. I didn't mean anything by it. Please, please,
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune...
How is Saunders so rich? I don't know.
Maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my
You
wife
got
and
this?
child again.
What is that?
Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
I legitimately can't tell what that emote is supposed to be. It's a hype dragon?
It's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds.
I don't see it.
Couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one
That is that was a hot emote. Aren't you guys so glad you sat through the hype train to get that?
Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right
Lacks the critical information? You lack critical information. Worth it. Yo, Vulcan with the sub to calm reigns. Thank you so much.
genetic material that keeps the wheels of rapture turning. Everybody
You guys
wants
are-
it.
you guys-
Everybody needs it.
Here I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna go away for a week and lose 100 subs. You know, we're never gonna hit another emote slot for like another 2 years, and we're already back up to like where I was. Those are insane. Absolutely insane. Because it used to be in the past, when I ever unlocked a new emote slot, we got one, and then it took like another 1.5 years to get to the next one. Like really pushing for it, and then, yeah, you guys just did some stuff. Some nice Chujuma gumbo.
You spot a splicer in the water.
Big Daddy never threw a chair at you? Yeah, I know, it's sad, isn't it? How are you supposed to know you're loved if a Big Daddy doesn't throw a chair at you? That's how I knew I was loved as a kid. Oh, that lag. That was hot. Sure, no lovely month slots. I mean, that's the dream one day, right? That the max out, get all 50. Start a second account, max that out. That's brew level of emote slots. Alright, cool. Got some damage in. Nice, nice, nice. Some hot lag. Slots upon slots upon slots. It was this Vegas? Alright, cool. Got past the cutscene, and look at this free time save. 3.5 minutes. We're rolling. Oh, I need to take Blood Ghost out of that, huh? Nice. Yeah, I forgot to disable it. Because it only happens at the beginning of a stream, and then it like never happens again. By the time the stream's over, I just completely forget about it. Does time save cost? What do you mean? Move the bot up? No, okay. We need the spot. So we actually need to keep one splicer, not any of these splicers, but have a couple theories I need to test. This is actually a bad time to test it, but I never tested it before, so I want to rock it.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the sun. All them machines will short out right prop if you hit them with electrobulbs.
Kind of. Want to do a couple things. Cabbage Weeby mode. It's on its way. I gotta get it commissioned first. Wait, what? This is stuck in the pipe. What? What? How did this happen? Alright. You lose emotes if you go down in subs? No. Once you've unlocked the slot, you have it forever. That didn't actually used to be the case, but they eventually changed it like 1.5 years ago or something. Maybe 2 years ago.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must?
I'm gonna save in case this doesn't go right.
Breasts.
I'm pretty sure drawing a splicer into here will get him.
Keep away from my patient!
We'll get him to come around. Okay. So then we're gonna run away. Doing another one of these? Yeah, I'm actually really interested in the tech behind making this work, like a legit run. Just want to get a better time, and then I'm gonna look for better strats for like Arcadia and Fort Frolic. Okay. I just think mechanically this is a really cool category. See now, what is he doing? Alright, he's gone. Sweet, that's what we wanted. Now we need to go get... Well, we can't use this one, so that's interesting. Yeah, it's something different, exactly. Something outside the norm. Okay. Oh, can you come over this way? I want him, like, right here. This fucking bot, dude, I swear. Oh, just get... I don't want to put him right in the doorway right now. Alright, get... My plan was to use the one in the hallway, but that wants to be stuck for some reason. I'm gonna try this again today. Shouts my bitrate dropping. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come in here. Okay. Leave him there. Now all we gotta do is get this to stand up. Holy shit, that was beautiful. Well, it's beautiful, but it's also in a really tricky spot. So unfortunately, like, this just doesn't work. It's down. I need to... I'm thinking at least for Arcadia doing a pressure jump through the trigger into the door. Like that can work, because that was the old segmented way, but just finding a way to set that up without telekinesis. We can't just walk through, there's a invisible wall right there. You have to jump over it. I can just push this without it falling over, that'd be great. And Fort Frolic, like, if you can just find a way to get up on the wall like we used to, that would still work. Potentially. Can I walk up the other way? Whoop, that's gone. So that beautiful setup may not have been as beautiful as I thought it was. These things are still very weird in how they behave. Oh, oh. This one might be better. Not too far away. It'll work here, if I don't push it back too far. And then jump. Oh. And then... Whoop, whoop. Jump. Hey, alright, we're past. Still faster than yesterday. Much faster.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite?
Free time save, yep. We'll just say like 20 minutes right there. I just wanted to do a run to get things cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll come back and look for better strats. Like figuring out a way past Fort Frolic, got doing the tree line quest, it's like easy 15 minutes. Well, I won't say easy.
An intruder!
It's a pretty free 15 minutes.
Ugly! Ugly!
Ugly! Whoop, I did not mean to do that. I failed that miserably. Alright, and then hopefully the bot works this time. It didn't work yesterday, which is really upsetting. But I'm pretty sure the bot's gonna work now. I think somehow I got knocked out of the way. Hey, thank you, bot. And we're just walking back through. Them old school strats, baby. Yeah, exactly. I love that you get to do some speedrunning in parts that normally you don't necessarily go to, while not having a restriction. Like, you can still break it any way you want, but alright, is this time save? Ready for the split? Bam, 25-32. Woo! Hot split. It's also free time save here if I shoot the right body. Realizing that buckshot's on the more hidden body. Look at that time save, exactly. It's beautiful. It's so gosh dang beautiful.
Who can blame a lady who craves variety? And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Alright, cool. He's got exploding bug, free time save right there. So I kept shooting the other one. So the reason that we can skip Incinerate and still get away with it, so we have to melt the ice and stuff here, is because of the exploding buck on the splicer. Oh, she's... what? I thought once she jumped up there she was done. Some extra diary skips. Let's go. Oh, I didn't wait for his message to play. Yeah, you gotta wait for the gold to pop up before you skip it. I know. So if potentially I can find a way to skip needing the exploding buck, and then wrench only becomes a real category. I won't say it'll be a fun category, but like technically you could do it. But because you have to use the buckshot and the shotgun to melt the ice, can't get away with it. Just watching my run on YouTube now, I feel like, yep, can't leave it alone. It's too much fun. Oop, oop, oop. No plasmids and no diary skip run. I mean, you could do a no plasmids, like, half glitchless run. Don't take enough damage here. Can almost death warp. I can get down to like 1 HP. Yeah, come on. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. There we go. Death warp. Perfect. Does glitchless even ban diary skip? Yep, it does. Sure does.
So
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. Before you head into fisheries, Ryan and...
I think this door doesn't close behind you, but I don't remember if it does, so I'm not gonna risk it. Let's push this stuff in there. Get. Okay. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, we're good. Like, there are exploding barrels in here. I'm pretty sure those melt the ice, don't they? You'd like slowly push them down, and then we'll kill off the splashes and slowly push them down, and then blow them up on the ice. Sounds like a real pain, but like it's possible.
Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that.
Whoops. I was too busy thinking about future skips.
All those years of study and... Was I ever truly a surgeon before I now we walked away with our health and boy morality. Yes. The submarine bay was only used by smugglers' team. More than likely the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the scent.
You can't quit. Fontaine will find you.
Gotta make sure we hit both things of ice here. Pretty easy. So we need one thing of exploding bucket at least right now for Fort Frolic. I don't want to waste it. And time save. Just need to be able to go back for fire. That may could open up after you beat Peach, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. No-Plasmids BioShock Infinite run? Unfortunately, you can't. You need Shock Jockey to activate a couple things. If you didn't need that, then you definitely could. And I'm not a fan of saying, like, no plasmids except for where it's required. Like, it's the only reason I'm doing this. Because, like, technically you don't need to use plasmids at all. Like, you could do a wrench only except for where it's required. To use exploding buck or whatever, but... Ever play a game with no plasmids? It's really the same thing. Alright, cool. Smuggler's hideout down a little quicker. Save a little time, a little 2 seconds. Alright. So we're gonna do Arcadia the normal way, by going in the farmer's market and stuff, but theoretically I want to come back here and find a non-plasmid way to skip this level. Your pizza's gone. No. Darkness, please. So I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of using tonics in this run. Like it's no plasmids. It's not no plasmids, no tonics, but kind of feels weird to grab this. Like we don't need sports boosts. It's just like makes it a little faster. So I don't know if I should skip that in the future or not. Just make it a no plasmids, no tonics type of run. Seems like splitting hairs at that point. Hello. Alright, activate the quests. Yeah, my idea is to, like to launch through there.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford. Ryan and Adam.
My trees.
All those years of study. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them?
It's a genetic vector that...
Clicked away with our scalpels and... Ryan and
I think we just have to wait for it. I don't think there's a way to skip out of this.
all those years of study.
No, yeah, I was the one who made no minor skips. As a meme. There's always been no major skips, and that's a category you see a lot in speedrunning. And I was just like, why isn't there a no minor skips category? So I just kind of got tired of seeing no major skips, and I just did it. It's a really dumb category. But the Mac version of this game's so unoptimized. I mean, that makes sense. This game itself is pretty unoptimized. Those chlorophyll solutions.
On the surface, I once brought a
On the surface.
parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a
Is there a glitchless run for this game? There is.
so the rabble could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise Earth. Congress moved to nationalize my forest. I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia.
I'd say if you want more of a glitchless version of this game, like no major skips is kind of the way to do it, because there's a lot of small tricks that get banned in glitchless that are really annoying. Not having like diary skipping, just sitting and waiting for cutscenes to end. Like small boosts.
What are you waiting for?
Does that not skip it?
This is perfect.
Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them?
I'm making you I've got the
Clicked
security
away with
system
our
in this
scalpels. Toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back.
Play Minecraft on a Mac? I mean, yeah, that truly is all that matters.
Change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership is civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, we're back in the swamp.
Zork is the really only game that matters. I don't know what Zork is. $9,457.
What's the point of being a
damn genius if the only ones around to
Space
appreciate
Station
it are a bunch
13.
of spliced up morons.
I don't know any of these titles.
Or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a buzz of to confirm my analysis.
Alright, the farmer's market. Let's go.
A bit of chlorophyll and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart.
Alright, we're gonna get any Houdini splicers along the way. Still need to kill 2 of them, I think. Heard one. There you are. One more. I'm picking up Kim Thrower. I'm not a fan of the Kim Thrower. Don't really need it for any reason. Let me make sure I grab the upgrade here before I go into farmer's market. I always forget about it. So well hidden. Goddamn fanatics. Alright, we got our chlorophyll.
Parasite has his eye on rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
I'm so lost because I have no idea what Zork is.
I heard that.
Thus saith the Lord.
Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a
Not the bees. I got it real unlucky on this pattern. I got, what? Stuck? Oh, come on. It's gonna be the last ones I search. Seriously?
Oh, it's my turn now. That's right. Keep running, coward.
Can I stop getting some lag right now? There we go. It's a text adventure game from 1979. Damn. Yeah, I've never heard of it before. It's crazy. Whoop. Get out of here, buddy. I think someone was mentioning at some point you can hack one of these vending machines for one of the parts or something. You know, to get everything, make it a little faster. So I think that's what they do in Glitchless, I think. Add Zork to the wheel. At 5,000 sub points, I'll play Zork. I went the wrong way. Where am I going? Hello. Goodbye. We're Splicer. It's pitch black. How far are we from 5,000? Well, take 5,000 and then minus this number from it, and then you're there. Some quick maths.
Don't fight the inevitable.
Wow, that alert went off instantly. Jesus. Let me mortgage my home real quick. Let me sell off my kidneys. Both of them. speedy maths is wrong. Damn. When your quick maths is wrong, that's it's a tragedy. All sorts of wrong too. Jesus. Your quick math's wrong, your slow math's wrong. You got nothing right. 4425, that's still wrong.
Ryan's got your number. No doubt he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the lab entrance and seal.
Oh yeah, there's a splice wrong.
The only way to keep the splicers out. I sent you a wee package through the pneumo. Not much, but every little bit counts.
You guys are getting there.
Did you get that door closed? Good.
My chat's low IQ? Man. I hate to see it. You know, hindsight is 2020.
Come on already! What's taking so long? I'm charging by the...
Then at one point yesterday, I'd just buy a shit ton of machine gun rounds. I think that was a good call whenever I did that. I don't remember when it was though. I just remember at the end, like having a ton of machine gun rounds. Maybe I was in Fort Frolic. Pistol rounds. I want need an ammo bandito. Don't die. I got a whole battery. Damn, dude.
How long is that damn vector gonna take to cook?
Whoa, that was kind of weird. Oh, you can just unload that. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Only it was useful.
You're about halfway. Keep your hand on the front. Ryan's skin jobs are the type to get complacent.
The teddy bear now. Atlas is also a speedrunner. Yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty quick. Yeah, I got my machine gun rounds back.
Away from my patience!
Alright, let's go.
What was that? Is the vector ready? What are you waiting for? Hit the damn switch! Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the map there.
Might save another minute here. We honestly should, because I spent some time trying to skip this level yesterday, knowing it wasn't going to work. 60 proxy mines, holy shit. What a find. It's like the best thing you could ever find.
Why are you so
Oh yeah, we're saving some time here.
traditional methods of separation?
Sweet. Yo, Saunders with the 5-pack. He's trying to get a hype train going, but it ain't gonna work this time. Dude, so much, my man. Recognize some of those names. Nice. Look, you get your own little hype train there. Also, we saved a minute and a half. Sweet. I also tried skipping this level for a little bit, so free time save here.
Who says you can't teach an old hound new tricks?
Ryan's. What was that? Is the vector ready? What are you waiting for?
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study.
No, I gotta wait. Okay.
Was I ever truly a surgeon?
There we go.
That's better. No. I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months.
Why are my emotes cabbages? That's a good question. That gets asked quite a bit. Basically, whenever I got partnered, I was looking for emotes to be made, and since I had the cabbage commands that a lot of people really liked at the time, I had a cabbage made to go with it, and then they just all became cabbages. I got plenty of exploding buck now. Subscribe and find out exactly.
Oh, I can smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg. Nicely done.
Nicely done. No, that's no bandito. We need to buy ammo here, though. I don't know where a better place to buy it would be. Alright.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those.
Reload skipping, yes. So anytime you shoot the shotgun, the grenade launcher, or the crossbow, they have like a single reload for the next like bullet in the chamber. Or whatever. They're not bullets and grenade launchers. But if you swap to your plasmid hand and back, you skip that animation.
Some shine like galaxies.
Do you order another pizza or do you cook now? Cook another pizza. It's a regular workers of values.
Artist is to capture.
Yeah, what's going on, Clubhouse? Pizza. Oh yeah.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment. Oh, that was quicker than I hoped. Do you see it? When I am dust. Oh, that was quicker than I hoped.
That's so dark.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. Here's the glory. Oh, that was quicker than I hoped. Welcome.
I think it's in the next area.
I can see
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. I've got a pose all picked out for you.
That's how I sound when I wake up in the morning.
that was amazing. Take a photo of it. Aquatic. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama.
That's what I wanted.
Yes. Now put the picture in your frame. Let's
grenade. Take that. I cannot hit this guy.
You're not.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Well, time save. Yep. That's what happens when you just kind of clean things up a little bit. Potentially, we have more than this to save. We can find a way past Arcadia and Fort Frolic without flings and placing items correctly. Because there are old setups for getting past Arcadia and Fort Frolic that don't use flings, but they still use telekinesis to get items in the proper place. And doing that without telekinesis is kind of, I won't say impossible, but really, really dumb. So I want to try to find something new. Alright, we got all the parts that we need.
Get the photo before I completely
Have to travel 2 miles to get any pizza places now. The tragedy. Yeah, the run we did last night was just like a proof of concept run. Just seeing if it was even viable as a category. Those boomer strats. Those BioShock boomer strats.
It's coming together. Yes. But there will
How's that one off the...
flutter. He was a
let's just skip with that. That's good.
All those studies. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we clinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could.
That's 3. It's coming together. Yes. But that's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly away, little ball! Fly!
Hear you. Oh, 3 grenades, damn. Oh, I really do. Hey, and let's go. Hey, she's not. Hump day's going, it's going okay. Not too bad. Oh, we're saving another couple minutes right here. Nice. Good old 33-minute time save. The classic. Pints of vodka? Jesus. It sounds like a decent time.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting.
There's a place down in Florida by the HDQ venue that served buckets of mini Jaegers. It's like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen on a menu. Instead of a bucket of beer, is a bucket of mini Jaegers. I'm played through the remade System Shock. Yeah, when it finally comes out, I'll probably play through it.
You can taste it, Candy. Andrew Ryan. I see Cohen's lost his touch, if you know him well.
The vodka pints on the secret menu. Sounds like the alcoholic menu.
A worm looks up. and sees the face of God.
Oh, my full-on frag grenades? Jesus.
It's a regular convention
that.
of work here. They all had mothers, fathers.
Not just straight of vodka? Nope, it's just a pint of vodka. That's it.
What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen a spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you haven't. Unlike all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart.
There's so many times when like I want to use telekinesis to grab something. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have telekinesis. There's like end muscle memory to use it. Ooh, okay. Leave him there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, 2 auto hack darts. That's crazy.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds.
Cola lemonade? Yeah, that doesn't sound that great. That sounds pretty awful. Yo, vegan Vinny, what's going on? HGQ was a lot of fun. Glad to be back home though. Splicers want to kill me? Come on. Quick kills. Quick kills. Come on. Quick. 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 When I say quick kills, I gotta run back at this point. Yeah, I so badly want to just like telekinesis his body. I was thinking if there's like something I could light on fire, I could use exploding buck and sand in it. I don't know, I could light on fire around here. Come on, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Shoot me. Stop hitting me and shoot me. Oh, you saw Wander for the 9 months, man. What's going on, meta? There we go. Slow deaths. What if this record came down to just how fast splicers could kill you for death warps? That'd be stupid.
There's no time for these games.
Alright, and save. Easy. Alright, easy every time. 80% route? I know about the trick. I haven't launched a run. I don't care that much for it. I like to stay up to date on the tech. Biggest me of GDQ ever, yep. Pretty much. It's my claim to fame now. Run. Hey, save another 29 seconds. Is that math? Ever thought of running Super Metroid? No. Never even played Super Metroid, but I'm not really into running 2D games. They're not my style. Yo, Death, what's going on, man? You for the good luck.
What? The basic casing is ready. I've got one charge of
A little breaky break right here in the run.
The assassin has overcome my defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end,
Choose a gun?
what separates
It's true.
a
Samus
man
does have a gun.
from a slave?
Actually, speaking of Super Metroid, one of the games I owe
Chooses a slave.
from last May when I offered up incentives that I have to play through at some point. 'Cause I've never played it.
Far.
Eventually, maybe in the next like 2 months, I play it for the first time.
And then this
I've been trying a text-based game.
was
If it's Zork, no.
family. Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
Hey, Death, how's it going? Dude, me and Death go way back.
Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they're activated by a simple phrase spoken.
Yo, Saunders with the gifted sub, 192 in the channel. Jesus Christ.
A slave.
Insane.
A man chooses.
I might like Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is one of my favorite games of all time.
Obeys.
Love me some Metroid Prime.
Stop.
Would never run it though.
Kindly. Would you kindly? Powerful phrase.
Back when I was just Thunder. Yep. Just a wee little Thunder.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
3D Metroids are horrible? What?
Would you kindly?
What?
Would you kindly?
Metroid Primes are fantastic.
Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys.
Dude, look at his shoes. So nice. I have no idea why the cutscene does this these days.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
Metroid Prime was one of your first games? Damn.
Obey.
The horrible HUD and controls. The HUD didn't really bother me, but yeah, I mean, using a controller just kind of sucks. I don't remember them being that awful. I haven't played it casually in a long time. The Wii aim controls? I mean, you gotta play it on GameCube. You can't put that shit on Metroid Prime for the Wii garbage controls. Like 3, yeah, that's on Wii, so it's kind of trash, but 1 and 2 on GameCube.
And now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse.
Best way to play Resident Evil 4. Well, Resident Evil 4 is also on my list of things I have to play at some point. So I've never played it. Metroid Prime with mouse and keyboard, that'd be dope. That'd be fucking sweet.
Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him.
Wii and keyboard's the same thing. Alright, you guys are getting out of control in chat tonight. I have to start banning some folks. Like someone's working on Metroid Prime with mouse and keyboard? Really? That'd be crazy.
How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a peak there, but
Dolphin Simulator. I love Dolphin Simulators.
But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back.
Yeah. Imagining myself becoming a dolphin and playing Metroid Prime. It's a good life.
Nobody else's.
These modern FPS controls. Like, how does it differ from... Like I said, I haven't played the old Metroid Primes in a long time. Like, what's so different about them? I ran out of age, you didn't catch it live, but seen it afterwards. Well, thank you. Appreciate the kind words and welcome on in. Yeah, I felt bad making Covert do the whale voice. After he started, I was like, oh, this is a mistake. Yeah. I love how this part of the game is just like normal. Can you get out of my way? And tank controls? Real? I don't remember that at all. Really? So I just aim up and down? I really don't remember that at all. I guess that's true. You had a Z target everything. It's not really tank controls, is it?
I knew there was something to that. Always secret when Mr. Suchong, always. He must have his slot 192 in his lab near Apollo Square. I once saw a ghost go to customer's flat.
Jets the toes.
Back from Payne's penthouse upstairs. I never knew what lot 192 was for, but if Suchong was doing something in secret, on this I keep my eye.
Couldn't you move once you target it? And that's it still, right? Maybe I've just blocked all of me playing it out of my mind.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. I need a
No, the time lost. No! No, reset. Once you target it, you can move, but you gotta stop. I gotcha. Yeah, I really don't remember that. Maybe I should replay Metroid Prime. Although, it might ruin it for me to go back and play it. All gold run ruined. Yup. Hate to see it. I almost used that. I almost used the plasmid. Ran it GDQ 16 times. What games? BioShock 3 times, Quantum Conundrum 3 times, BioShock 2 once, Broforce, Fear, Wolfenstein The New Order, Wolfenstein The Old Blood, Doom 2016, Penumbra Overture, Dishonored 2, I Am Bread, Prey Moon Crash, is that all of them? Missing any? I don't know. No, I've never run regular Prey. BioShock Infinite 1 or 2 times. Nope. I've never run Infinite at GDQ. Infinite's only been in once. That was done by Fearful Ferret back in 2015. Call Wars, nope. Never did that. Submitted it a couple times, but never ran it. I think that's all of them. Wee. How much will I play Doom Eternal? For a long time. Unless it completely sucks, which I doubt it will.
Lot 192 has reorganized your entire plasmid structure. I should have known you.
No, more time lost. Saunders, so I'm gonna have I'm still working on it, like a predetermined list of challenge runs. And like each one will cost so many extra wheels. That's why I'm starting to do more of these for BioShock, so I kind of get an idea of how long they'll be. But it'll be different for each game. And over time it'll expand. It might get to a point where people can offer some, but that gets into really weird territories because people will be like, I want to see this game 100% it, and like 100%ing can take like literally days and shit. It's like, well, I'm not doing that.
Last chance, kid.
No.
Last chance, kid.
Get over there, get over there, get over there. Alright, nice. Second try. Save back some time, maybe? Hello? Possibly? Yeah. Alright. Save back 3 seconds. Last chance, kid. Actually play it now. Nice. I mean, even Doom 2016 was pretty optimized, so it ran like pretty well on super low settings. Like the IdTech engine is so fucking good that even if you play it on like the lowest settings, it still looks amazing. You'll have a fun time with it. Wheels, so it's this stuff up here, this skull thing. On Saturdays we do long streams where we do like 10 to 12 hour streams, and every wheel ends up being a speedrun that I used to do. They're all on a giant wheel that we spin, and whatever it lands on we play. And because I have so many saved up at this point, because I literally can't clear off the amount I have before people add more. I'm gonna start adding it so people can make them challenge runs as well for additional wheels and channel points. Right. Yo, Indo, what's going on? Alright, just gotta get through Proving Grounds, which is pretty easy. And then we are looking pretty dang good. A much better run overall than the one yesterday. Which makes sense, like I said, yesterday was a proof of concept and today is actual execution. And after this we'll look into some fresh tech. It's been a couple hours moving around. One slip past. I actually haven't done wheel spin stuff in a while, because I was gone for the past 2 Saturdays. Oh, she's gonna walk. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now we got everyone. Yo, Saunders with another gifted sub to Endo. But, yeah, probably on Friday we'll spin. We usually do it after we're done with our 10 to 12 hour stream on Saturdays for the next Saturday. But like I said, because we weren't here last Saturday, We'll probably do it after Friday stream. Thank you so much again, man. Crazy. Well, you weren't kidding about that 500 by any tonight, huh? Real number 7.
Angels don't wait for slow.
Sub now. Enjoy the emotes and the badge. For anyone who's gotten a gifted sub tonight, or you know, sub yourself, or didn't know we have a Discord. If you join the Discord, there are certain sub-only channels that you can join. Some exclusive polls. Movie night will be starting up in February for subs as well. So, if you want some of that stuff and the ability to use Twitch emotes on Discord, just join. You can lurk. Chill in the shadows. So many people talking sub-only channels. Oh yeah, for sure. It's totally not a ghost town. Totally not. New emotes are on their way. Just gotta, gotta wait for Twitch to actually pay me. And I can turn around and pay my artist, and then we'll have them. That's all it takes. It's just a little bit of moving money around. Hopefully there'll be more sub stuff as well in the future. So yesterday, yeah. I always seem to get mine like really late. Like I'll probably get mine tomorrow. Twitch just hates me. I think it's more my bank just taking a while to actually accept the funds. My bank hates me as well.
Hurry! They have a single trophy at the this fight.
That last body. I actually wish Twitch paid out like twice a month instead. Having it once a month is so obnoxious. Alright. She's done. Let's go. Now you've been saved by Comstock. Oh god. Almonds, dude. All those almonds. We got 6 proxy mines, beautiful. You never work for someone who pays twice a month, really? It's pretty common here. Like every other week. It's kind of weird to think that's not a common thing. Huh. They pay weekly, yeah. I'd say the most common here is every 2 weeks, but I've seen weekly or monthly. I might lose some time because she walked, but the kills were pretty quick, so we'll see.
There will be no going back from here. Make sure.
Did Jack get his vocal cord screwed up like all the other Big Daddies? I mean, he's a genetically modified super baby. Like, he's only 3 years old. So I don't know if he had his voice screwed up or if that's they haven't developed. I don't know. Not sure on the lore behind it. The more you know. What is this, Reading Rainbow? Alright, I only lost 4 seconds, so sub 120, that's pretty good.
Closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid.
118.55. I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. So if we can find a way to skip Arcadia and Fort Frolic, this could be looking at sub hour. could be. I mean, it absolutely would be looking at sub-hour. Because we could clean up medical as well.
Catch my breath.
And welcome Rapture. Yo, Natsunobu, what's going on? Thank you for the kind words. Welcome on. New category? Yep, brand new. By that I mean it literally came into existence last night. Okay. That guy's dead, and bam. New record. Easy records. Woo!
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you
was capable of.
Even that life you thought you had.
That was a good stretch.
I dreamed up and I tattooed inside your head.
Yo, Saunders gifting another sub out. Not so noble. There we go. New follower, new to the channel, and a new sub. Gold Fontaine. Yeah, not all golds. We only lost a couple seconds throughout. That's crazy how close it was at the end. From RCC to the end, it's only a 5-second difference. It's crazy. Crazy. Woo! Yeah, I'm much more happy with that time. So we got.
They offered you this city.
Much quicker. An actual attempt, and not just proof of concept.
And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn.
Alright, if you guys are gonna bully me, I'm just gonna leave.
To find love.